Welcome to my Love Light Lifers. Today we're talking about the number 1111 or 1111. This is a very significant number according to many people. If you see 1111, there are a lot of things that it's meant to mean. If you jump onto the Google and Google up what it means, you'll find that a lot of websites, including Sacred Scribes, Angel Numbers, which is one of my favorites, will talk about how it's representing the energies of abundance and balance. It signifies energetic gateways that have opened up to you. It is a manifesting number that you should make a wish when you see 1111. It encourages you to pay special attention to your thoughts and ideas when you see 1111. That it is also an indication of serving your spiritual life purpose and soul mission. Sounds really good. Sounds like if you're seeing 1111 a lot, you're pretty special, and the stuff that is going to happen to you is pretty special. The reason why these numbers stand out to us is because of the repetition. In fact, 1111 is the only number on a digital clock that will actually show you four numbers, unless you have it on 24-hour time, in which case you get 2222 as well. But most people don't use a clock that way, a digital clock that way. And more than often, we only see 1111 as a 4-digit number on our clocks, which is pretty cool. And we always think that that's pretty special when we see that. No reason. It's just cool. But really, there is that subconscious understanding of what a 1 means and what it might mean if we see a lot of 1s, especially when they're grouped together like that. We tend to see that as something that sticks out because of the fact that we don't see repetition very often, but we do love repetition. And so when we see 1111, we usually take the number 1 that we use to represent so many different things, and we multiply that because the universe is always vibrationally matching. The law of attraction is always matching us up with what we are inside. What vibration we're emitting is what vibration we're receiving. It seems a little bit like that when we are talking about it in the sense of, say, vibrational matching, wanting to understand it. It doesn't quite send and receive, but it matches us up. It's like a magnet. Everything around you that happens to match your frequency gets drawn to you, and you notice it more. If you've got the color green in your vibration because you take notice of it a lot, whether you love it or you hate it, it doesn't matter. If you take notice of the color green a lot, you'll notice green everywhere. It is everywhere, but most people don't realize how much it's everywhere until they take notice of it. And it's the same thing with numbers. They're everywhere. Repeating numbers are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But sometimes we actually notice that they're everywhere. And sometimes we don't notice all of the repeating numbers. We only notice a specific set. And that's because over the years, our human psyche starts to relate certain numbers to certain things. They symbolize things. And numbers don't just symbolize quantities to us. They symbolize concepts and ideas. Number 1 is the loneliest number. But if you put number 1 with another 1 and another 1 and another 1, it might mean something different. So 1111 can mean all of these different things, but the reason that it actually means all of those things is because of the fact that these things are symbolized when we think of the number 1. And to start your spiritual journey or to start a manifestational process basically means that you're at a point, you are at a place in a vibrational place where beginning new manifestations is really profitable. It's really good. You are in a very positive vibration for the beginning of manifestations. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 is the beginning. Although we do have 0, we sort of talked about that and how 0 doesn't act like other numbers. So number 1 is the beginning. So we're starting at the beginning and we've got a lot of beginning, which just means that the energy is moving really, really fast. So anything that you think when you see 1111 is going to accelerate with momentum of thought and energy very quickly. That's why we're talking about watching what you think and what you're manifesting when you see 1111. In fact, saying make a wish is simply just putting yourself in a focus, because right now the vibration that you have caused yourself to be in somehow has a lot of that beginning momentum energy, where if you start thinking of good things right now, they're going to come to you and they're going to come pretty quick. Unless you get really, really doubtful and worried and negative somewhere very close to it. But the point is, you do get that. You do get that manifestational kick. It's just that that energy is there, and it's not there because it's the weather. It's not like the weather. It's not, okay, today is the 13th of the, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's a Tuesday, so that must be a good manifest. No, it doesn't matter. What's happened is that a combination of your thoughts and perspectives has caused you to be in a vibration that is very conducive of starting manifestations. That's it. And it may even be that you're starting a spiritual awakening or a soul journey, something that's going to make you dig a little bit deeper on yourself, because we are at a beginning, we're at a strong beginning, we're at a momentous beginning. And the fact that you're looking at numbers as omens kind of tells us that perhaps it's got something to do with spirituality and synchronicities and understanding mindfulness and all those sort of things. So the reason why we're actually getting 1111 could be for quite a few of these reasons that we spoke about before, and all of the symbols. But the reason that those symbols exist is because of the way that we treat the number 1, and then how we treat numbers when they repeat, and how we look at our own energy, how we treat our own energy. And when we get to that point and we see 1111, that's just a reflection of what's going on inside us. But guaranteed, that kind of energy, when you're in that kind of a space, certain things are evident. And those things that are evident with 1111 are things like the start of the manifestational process, that there is a lot of momentum going there. 11 as a master number in numerology means that it has been given it's been placed with it an even bigger crown, so to speak. So basically what is going on there is that it's all vibrational. If you're seeing 1111, your vibration is in a specific spot. You've put it there, you did it. And now that you know where it is, you can do something with it, something purposeful. So that's 1111, guys. I will see you tomorrow with 2222. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, subscribe if you'd like more information like this. I will see you tomorrow.